Hello, my name is Dannielle Chapman and I'm researching a topic issue related to environment sustainability. The inquiry that I researched is the impact of human intervention on Tasmanian devil facial tumours and the unsustainability of the species. The problem that is occurring is Tasmanian devils are being affected by facial tumour disease. As mentioned by McCallum 2013, Tasmanian devil's facial tumours disease is a term used to depict a deadly condition in Tasmanian devils which is portrayed by the presence of clear facial growths and one of only two transmittable cancers to be known. Beaton 2011 study shows that facial tumour disease is leading to the overpopulation of wild animals which is contributing to the unsustainability of the species. Unfortunately, Dr. Ujvari has proven that intervention of humans has and is causing a larger spread of the disease that is impacting on Tasmanian devils. With further research, the inquiry will provide evidence about the impact of human intervention on Tasmanian devil facial tumours and the unsustainability of the species. Within this inquiry, I have used many different research techniques and various resources to seek the answers to the questions and the topic knowledge that was needed. Firstly, I performed a search using Google to locate information via using keywords such as Tasmanian devils, facial tumours, endangered species, and how to help, as well as human intervention. The search engine Google allowed me with credible resources and images. However, the use of Google Scholar allowed myself with an opportunity for additional keywords to be identified and enhanced information collected on the topic, including impacting practices and information regarding human intervention in the form of academic articles, journals, and research. The use of Google Scholar is a significant formula to finding credible and relevant journals, and I find this technique to be the most useful for factual information for the overall research. Once I had located credible resources on both search engines, I was then able to build my knowledge further on the topic and weed out the non-credible resources. An area that I found problematic was the use of some articles and journals being published many years ago using Google search engine allowed for a lot of not credible resources, which were interesting, however covered more of an opinion rather than substantial facts. Key findings include how human intervention has had an impact on the species, how wild animals affect on the unsustainability of the species, and further research is to be located to identify what impact the diminishing species has on the immediate ecosystem and surrounding environment. Studies by Dr. Ujvari from the University of Sydney shows that human intervention has had a huge impact on the unsustainability of the species, which has come out to fast incline between 2006 and 2010. Studies from Sullivan in 2014 shows that researchers assumed by removing majority of the infected species that it would allow for a further spread of the disease to commence. However, Dr. Ujvari proved that when removing the infected Tasmanian devils, it allowed for the cancer to evolve, therefore leading to a higher population of Tasmanian devils being infected with the cancerous disease. With further research from Smith, Whitehouse and Pedersen in 2009, it was stated that the unsustainability of the species could lead to the extinction of the Tasmanian devils, therefore allowing for the introduction of more wild animals such as cats, dogs and foxes to be introduced. By introducing the population of wild animals, we are lowering the chance of Tasmanian devils' survival as well as causing habitat loss and a whole life cycle change for the environment. I feel my inquiry best fits into the Australian curriculum in the Year 4 age group. The two concepts are an effective way to look at science, making students aware of relevant environmental problems within their own lives, Australia and across the world. The first concept is nature and development of science, which allows students to explore and understand how scientists gather evidence for their ideas and develop an overall explanation. Second concept is biological science, which can allow students to cover this topic of how living things such as Tasmanian devils depend on each other and the environment to survive. These concepts can be seen on the table that has been created on the slide. Thank you.